we want to know if there is some mistake. We will correct it. Okay. So try to speak up. Okay, for the other participant. Okay, Rashid, continue how you handle your ventilator.
Sure. Before we are using the ventilator, we check this oxygen flow. We check this sure electrician. We check all. We do this. We check all this tubing, and then after we check the tubing, and then we do SST.
What is SST? I'm sorry.
Self test for ventilator is using properly or not.
I see. Calibration, and that is name is not self. Yes, calibration and not self test. What is that? Yeah. We can use as ventilator testing.
So after this
Okay.
test, oxygen flow is okay. And then this no leaking of this
He means that pre-use check, because pre-use check mungkin Santi.
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
Yes,
Pre-use
right.
check, it
And
is
then
same like, I mean, maybe Raset mean that is self-test, that is pre-use check. Is it same
Pre-use check,
actually?
yes.
Yeah.
yes.
But
Yes.
before that one, we have to do calibration. Okay, then what else?
And then you check this humidifier is working or not.
Okay. Then
And then after that, if all is working, this is main is the ventilator is ready to use to connect to the patient like that.
okay, yes. Yes, that is how to, yes, that is correct. How to use, actually, let me repeat it. How to handle the ventilator itself. Actually, that is right nowadays is not our responsibility, because there are RT. But if some RT, that means respiratory therapists, they will they will taking care how to handle the ventilation. But some hospitals still they don't have the RT. So if they don't have the RT, who is responsible? That is us. We are as nurse the one who responsible for the even after using also to remove the tubing, because that is disposable. Then after that to clean it, because to avoid the cross infection. Then to make ready also for the next use. When we are going to use for the other patient, after cleaning, we have to calibrate it. After calibrated, we have to pre-use check. Then to keep it ready, that is to handle the ventilator. If to handle patient with the ventilator, this is another thing. The another thing, that's mean we are caring about the patient with the ventilator, how we are handling. First at all, when we are handle patient with ventilator, we have to check whether there is airway block. That is very important, because sometimes if patient airway block, that means ventilator cannot deliver properly to the lung. Then it will make patient desaturating and not get ventilated well. Then after that, we have to check the tube position. By what we have to check the tube position can be by size. Usually in the ICU flow sheet, we will write the ET tube size. Then and also patient with ventilator usually in Kuwait will be like daily X-ray, because to make sure that the lung is I mean lung is ventilated well. That means there is improvement in the lung. That's why they are checking by doing X-ray. And from the X-ray also we can notice the ET2 position. And we have to know if any leaking also from the ET tube. Like Rashid said before, when leaking, that means not in the there is air is less than the amount needed in the balloon. From that one we have to push, or otherwise we can check also with the pressure for the leaking. There is one small equipment for checking the pressure. Then after that, when we have to look,
pressure
yes,
cuff name, pressure cuff.
No. There is machine, not the cuff. The machine itself to know how which the pressure within normal range. I forget the name, but that is the small equipment to check the pressure cuff. And usually in Mubarak ICU, it is done by RT. They are the one checking. But if like holiday RT not there, we are the one checking. Because if the cuff inflated more than the volume, the need, it might get might get irritation in the trachea. Okay. Then after that, what else? The tube. Then ABG, of course, analysis blood gas. If there is improvement in the PO2 or PCO2, we have to readjust the setting of the ventilator. This is the one. Any question about that one? Any question about the handle the ventilator before we go to the next question, next step? Anyone? You got what I mean? You got my explanation? It is clear enough for you?
Yes, clear, ma'am.
Clear. Okay. Any question? Or anyone to make more answer? Is clear, huh? No need? Rasid, you want to add something?
No, enough, madam. I don't have
Mbak
enough
Cici?
knowledge.
Mbak
Continue,
Cici?
madam.
Continue.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You want to
Okay.
add something
No, I
else?
want to ask. No, I want to ask now. Before I was working
Yeah.
in Kuwait for calibration, they are doing every 3 months. No, how many months? No, they are doing.
No, not every 3 months. Actually, after they are using,
No,
we will do
calibration
calibration.
by. No, calibration by
By company, you
vendor. I
mean?
mean, yeah, company by vendor
Oh,
or
company,
company.
yeah. By company every
Ah,
3 months. But like
3 months.
what yeah, but for calibration that like pre-use check, Mbak Cici, because nowadays there is new more ventilator like Safina. That is
Yes.
need more calibration. Whatever they are changing the new tube, they need calibration.
Ah, okay, okay.
There are so many new ventilator because so many new company offering that new ventilator.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Any other question? But actually, Safina almost with Evita. It is same from the drugger actually. The setting also same, but only the name they change.
Uh,
Yeah.
Madam, I want to ask some question, madam.
Yeah, tell me.
In Kuwait is for this setting of volumetridol, and then this for pressure like that is to be done by doctor, or what? As nurse job only to write the setting, or what, sister? Can you explain to me, sister?
Yeah, sure. I will explain. See, in Kuwait, actually, for the ventilator setting, it can be done by RT or the doctor. If the doctor is there, not there, because there are only two. In like the evening or night shift, only two the one on call. So if the doctor is not there, we can refer even to the RT. But for the if not urgent thing, if urgent thing like patient suddenly desaturating, we can adjust it before we are informing, because that is in the critical situation. We cannot wait for the RT to come, patient desaturated, patient will go to the hypoxia. For that time, we can do something. But if not urgent, like saturation still, that time just ask help from somebody to inform the doctor, because inform the doctor, that is the most important thing. Either to call or by phone also can be. Call the doctor, tell the patient desaturating, then by the time you just tell doctor, I adjusted the FaO2 because patient desaturating, and doctor will understand. And then if any patient desaturating, we have to check what the cause of desaturated, whether any block or whether leaking or whether the tube is not positioned, because so many cause from the desaturating. But if the normal ABG and you did one ABG analysis blood gas, then the normal range of ABG, don't do anything, don't reduce the pressure or something, just inform to them. If like see the PCO2 is high, something to adjust it, they will adjust it. Okay, like that.
Okay.
Any other question?
Madam, can I asking
Yes, tell me,
how
what is your
many
name?
patient? My name Dia.
Okay, tell me, dia.
How many patient we handling ventilated?
Okay, in ICU,
Yes.
we have two responsible with one patient only, because especially with ventilator patient, before, sometimes we handle two, but from the infection control, it is not allowed. Because from the regulation, only one and one. Why it might cause the infection for the other patient. But for helping, yes, we are helping each other, helping our neighbor bed, but we are responsible for one patient. Okay?
One by one patient?
One patient, one staff.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Any other question before we go to the next topic?
Hello, Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Tell me.
My name is Desi.
Yes, Desi.
I'm working in Saudi Arabia currently.
Okay.
Just now I joined because I'm working also now. Can you summarize what is
Yes.
about the ventilator? Can you summarize please? I want to listen.
Tell
Thank
me.
you.
Sorry, I cannot hear you properly. Tell me. Sorry, can you repeat it, please?
Can you summarize about what are you telling since before? Because just now I joined. I'm late.
Okay. Anyone has summarized what I'm telling? Anyone can explain what I'm telling? Because here you have to more speak up because you are learn. Okay. Anyone can explain what I'm telling before? Or otherwise no one. After you hearing balas left. All out. Huh? No one?
Me,
Yeah,
Madam.
okay, Habibti, tell me.
Okay,
Yeah, tell
actually,
me.
I'm not since before but as I know,
Yes.
this one when we in with the what is this? We have to ask. What is this? We will introduce ourselves. The first one, when
Yes.
the interviewer asking us, we have to introduce ourselves, our
Yes,
name,
correct.
and then our graduation, years when we graduated. But then we will tell about the common case in our hospital. Around maybe 3 cases like that. We have knows about medication, about the
Yes, very good, Noel.
cases. Yes, and then with the sign and symptom and treatment,
Yeah, at least you
and
know well.
then yes, that is the point. Another one is about ventilated. Who will to taking care of the ventilated, yakni RT, and second one is nurse, like that, as I know,
Yeah,
and
yes,
then
correct.
about the sign of good ventilated, yakni good what is this, airway, like that, good in lung improvement, good ABG. That's only I know, Miss. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you, Dia. Actually, same almost with the Dia what I'm telling. See, when they are asking you for introduce yourself, you should know that your name, of course, from where you are graduated, how many years experience, about what the other question. Okay, from graduated with from the nursing college, which year? Then what is the common type of case do you handle? That's you can explain which one. You can explain which one you know well. I mean, see, common case. You have ICU experience, right? You know what case is most in your hospital because every hospital will be different. The common case, and if you are telling about the 3 case, you be ready with the other question because from your answer they may ask you. Example, you tell about the case of pneumonia, they may ask you what is pneumonia. So the question is according what you are answering, okay? Like that. So when you are answering 3 case or 1 case, at least you know well what the case you are telling to them. Then how you handle the ventilator. As I told before, when we are handling, actually this question is not complete. I don't know whether from the one got interview before or because this question can be handle the ventilator or handle the patient with the ventilator. If handle the ventilator, that means who taking care the ventilator, like to do calibration, to do pre-use check, or to do lung test, or to maintain the ventilator. But if handle the patient with ventilator, that is the other thing. Like we have to see if any obstruction in the suction. We have to see the saturation. We have to see the complete ABG, whether there is abnormality from the ABG, pH, PO2, PCO2, or otherwise there is improvement from the lung. There is misplaced the tube. It can be seen by the X-ray. Then or otherwise there is leaking from the cuff, can be checked by the pressure cuff. Usually early morning we are checking the pressure cuff. If RT not there, we are the one doing. Like ABG also, if we know the patient have abnormal ABG, when we are doing routine ABG, if there is RT there, we can refer to them. But if RT is not there, like in the RT, that means respiratory therapist. If RT is not there, we can explain, we can refer to the doctor. If any emergency case, like a patient desaturating, at that time urgently we can call the doctor. During call the doctor, we can increase the saturation. We can increase the FiO2. Otherwise, if we are not adjusting, patient will get hypoxia. Okay, is it clear?
It's clear enough. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, any other question? Or otherwise, if no one speak up, I will ask you. I will ask you randomly. I don't know whether you have ICU experience or no, but please be more speaking, because in here you have to be ready anytime they will call you, even not in the ICU, even not in ICU experience, but at least you know, okay? At least you answer. That means you have what the mean? Like you practice in English, okay? So other question is, tell me how to fit an IV fluid procedure. This is, I think also, this is some missing question. Anyone can explain me about that one? Tell me how to fit an IV fluid procedure. Anyone got this? Anyone understand with this question? Hello. Anyone
Aywa,
understand?
madam.
Yeah, tell me. Tell me, dia. Again, dia. Another people, please. Who has ICU experience can raise the hand? Oh, there are 85 participants. No one with ICU experience. No problem. If you have mistake, I will not punish you. Here you are learn. Hello.
Hello, madam. I will try.
Yes.
I'm
Eko
sorry.
An. No problem. Very
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Tell
Yes.
me.
Okay. Maybe for the patient with in ICU, we can give the patient for feeding using enteral route or using TPN, something like that.
Yes.
Enteral route, we using the NGT, and then the TPN maybe using the IP line, or what do you call this in the CPC or CPP, like that, madam, like that.
CPC.
TPN can go to the central line.
Yeah, I mean like that.
TPN only can be administered to the central line, cannot go to the peripheral line.
Okay.
If the
There is-
patient with
there
the
is,
peripheral,
Madam
Yeah,
Santi,
tell me.
there
Tell me.
is TPN going through the peripheral line, but that is specialist, like smokabifen peripheral. That is ingredients almost same, but maybe osmolality little bit different. So there is also parenteral TPN can be going to the peripheral line here.
Or maybe but most in our place, if patient with get the TPN, we have to refer to the doctor. We have to inform the doctor that patient doesn't have central line, because some TPN with the high dose as contain dextrose, it will be dangerous if going to peripheral line. If we are not informed, it will be our mistake also as nurse. And at least we are informed. After that, the doctor will check what is the content of the TPN. Because if you are not informing, that's mean like you will be neglected in this one. If the content is high, and it might go to the also burn also. If with the
No,
dextrose
no,
like
no.
tell me
There is two type
type.
of the
I know, I
yes,
know.
yes, TPN, one for peripheral line and then one more for central line. There is, but in the ward usually they will give through the peripheral line, but in ICU sure they will give in the central line.
That's why
Two
I
type.
told you we have to refer the doctor. If any doctor order, please start the TPN, but you know that patient doesn't have the central line and you not inform them, it be your mistake only. It will not go to anywhere. It will blame to you because see, you know already patient with TP, we receive the TPN and you give to peripheral line. If something affected will be there, they will search, they will find who the one started TPN. We are right. So why we have to take risk? That's why whatever patient getting the TPN, we have to inform the doctor and we have to tell. In case if patient doesn't have central line, we have to inform them. But if patient have central line, it doesn't matter. Okay? Because why we have to take risk without just informing is very easy. Then why we have to keep it silent? Then other day you have the trouble why you did not inform. Even whatever the doctor will decide it, if you inform already, then doctor tell no need, they can give by peripheral line. Is there are decision, but you have to document it in the nurse note that you inform already. TPN started like at the time like 8:30 TPN started as per order doctor who we inform already. They said can use peripheral line. That is for your safety. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Sure. Yes.
Better.
Also,
That is
madam, sometimes for the enteral patient, if there is a surgery in the gaster or the duodenum, sometimes doctor also directly give the food using that one. Maybe
yeah.
that gaster and directly go to.
Yeah, it's no problem. Whatever we can use via both, but at least if to order to start TPN at the time we inform that if it's through where you want to start doctor like that to make clear. Like same like patient when we are starting inotrop also. Sometime in the emergency case, patient suddenly BP drop, then we have to start inotrop. Then doctor just tell the doctor will not have responsibility that they will tell just start inotrop sister. And that time you know that patient doesn't have central line and you are started by peripheral line. In the other day, patient will get blue, I mean, cyanosis in the hand. Who will be responsible? You are the one as nurse. Because why you did not inform? If unless you documented and you inform in the nurse note, this doctor as per on call doctor, we have to start the inotrop. We inform to doctor whom in the on call they inform already that patient doesn't have central line, but doctor tell to continue. That is another thing. But you documented well because they might check. Because this is happened one time patient was started with through peripheral line, patient getting cyanosis. Then when they did that Doppler, there is no more, what is the mean? It is not properly, there is no more, what is that? What is that, Mbak Cici, in the there is no more circulation. Then patient going to amputation. Then who will be mistake? They will find out from your nurse note who start the one, who doctor told to start in the peripheral line. It will be big problem. Okay, take care.
So everything to be clear.
Yes, everything to documented well. Everything to be clear informed. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Usually the central line, madam, using 3 lumen or double lumen for using TP what do you call this, that TPN like that via central line.
Can be double lumen, double, triple, 5 lumen doesn't matter. As long as patient with the central line, it might go to the deep. So I mean not go like peripheral line. It's okay. Double, triple, 5 lumen, that is just the lumen only, but it will going same only. So no problem. Okay. Any other question? Or any other explanation? It is clear enough. Actually, this question tell me how to fit an IV fluid procedure. Yeah, to fit. That means I think that actually this question is not clear enough. Also, tell me how to fit. How to fit what? Giving feeding, and IV fluid procedure. IV fluid procedure is another thing, but can be if how to fit TPN. I think TPN.
Sister,
This question. See, number 6 question. Just see. Tell me how to fit an IV fluid procedure.
sister, sorry,
Yeah.
sister. This
Tell me.
IV fluid is mean this so peripheral IV fluid. I mean not central line like that.
That's why I told you. That's why this question is not clear enough. Tell me how to
Yes,
fit an IV fluid procedure. IV fluid procedure actually another thing. How to prepare IV
yes,
fluid or what? Because
yes, right.
to fit, tell me how to fit. To fit that means to give it feeding, or
Yes.
there is some two different also in this case. I don't know whether the one who writing this one not clear, or but it is not the except they
Maybe
tell
to
me like
feed,
that.
maybe to
Tell
feed, how to give feeding through the NGT maybe. And then
that, but
another one is yes,
yeah,
and then another one is how to give
IV fluid
parenteral
procedure.
nutrition. Yes,
That's why
like
if
that.
the question is not clear, you might answer also not clear. There will be my different what they mean. Actually, if you found like that question and you think it is not clear enough, you can ask, pardon, ma'am, can you maybe this man what you mean like that? You can ask again. Because if this question tell me how to fit an IV fluid procedure, that is something different. There are two questions here, feeding and IV fluid. But if tell me how you give the TPN procedure, then another thing also. To feed IV fluid, that means to give the feed by TPN, total parenteral nutrition, then different. For me also, I got that question, I will ask them again. What the mean? If tell me how to give feed, or tell me how to give the IV fluid procedure, that is something else, something topic, another topic, not this one. Okay, clear? Not clear. I me also not clear. Not clear because of the question. Anyway, the principle, if you are giving TPN, just when they are asking you how you give the TPN, then you can tell first order given by the doctor, then we are sending to the TPN department. When we get the TPN, we should cover the TPN from the light. Okay, we should cover the TPN from the light. Then we connect via the central line. But if the doctor agree to give the peripheral line, that is another thing. And TPN should be after open, it should be changed within how many hours? Anyone knows?
24 hours.
Yes,
24
24 hours. In after 24 hours, we have to change the line, even not line, the set. Okay, we cannot use more than 24 hours.
Maybe we need to
And
check blood glucose or something.
for
Investigation
sure,
laboratory.
for sure, in ICU, if patient getting the TPN, we have to check LFT daily. Because for the next, the order to check that order TPN, they need the TPN report. In question is two part. Oh, you give food, patient, that is another thing. See, I about that is another one. That is not about TPN. If the question is how you give food patient unconscious, that is different. That's why I told you that this question is not clear. If how you give food patient unconscious, you can answer. We can give patient unconscious by there are two, whether NGT or gastro. What is Apa Mbak Cici, gastroenteral tube?
Gastrostomy. Gastrostomy.
Iya, ya. No, singkatannya apa?
Gastrostomy
GET ya?
itu yang mana?
Pack tube, Mom.
Nasogastric.
Ah, ya,
PEG,
PEG tube.
Nasogastric tube.
Tube, sorry.
NGT. Nasogastric
No,
tube.
different.
Which
PEG
one?
tube and NGT.
Gastrostomy.
Ya,
Gastrostomy.
gastrostomy, PEG.
PG.
Yes.
Parenteral gastrostomy tube. Ya.
Yeah. Sorry ya, everyone, because I'm on vacation. Everything is not in mind. Anyhow, that is according to Mr. Komsa, there are two questions here. How you give feed? Where is that one? How you give the patient with, how you give food patient unconscious. That we are giving patient food for patient unconscious with NGT or PEG with continuous feeding. Then, and that feed we have to change within 24 hours also. For the full set, we have to change within 24 hours. Because we get after 24 hours, another set. That is disposable set. Then how you, what is other question? IV fluid procedure. How you do IV fluid procedure? How about IV fluid procedure? Procedure IV fluid. That one how we are preparing for the giving IV fluid. For giving the IV fluid, order of course from the doctor. Then if patient like saline, like normal IV fluid, we can give via peripheral line. But if patient with high concentrate the IV, we have to give to central line. Okay. So see, different with the here number 6 is different with the question beginning. Okay, any other question? Any other one want to make?
So if we give feeding the patient through NGT, we need to check the residual first, madam.
For sure. That
Mm.
one we before giving also actually a patient with NGT every morning when we every new shift when no need when we are starting the feeding, but we have to check the position whether correct in the position whatever before giving the feeding also we have to check. And every shift also we have to check because something maybe before morning shift you are endorsing patient was okay, then suddenly patient become agitated, then it will be misplaced. By the time you start feeding, it will be not in the correct place, right? That is for sure we have to check. Anything else?
Madam, can
Tell
I
me.
ask you
Yeah,
another things, Madam? In Kuwait,
yeah,
there is prometric for Kuwait like that? License, yakni.
yeah. See, as I know from the Prometic we don't have, but the last for the private they have some tests to get the license, but only one time, not like another country you have to update every year of if you are want to change the grade you have to do Prometic, not like that, only one time when you are getting the license. It's like that. I will as I know like that, but let me confirm with our the head of Indonesian Nurse Community. Pak Komsa, are you here with me? They ask about Prometic. He is not here. Anyhow, don't think about the Prometic. Think how you pass the question from the user first. If
Okay,
you pass,
yeah.
if you pass in this question, doesn't matter whatever kind test, it's okay. You can learn there. But if you cannot pass,
There is no
how you
more
will think
test,
about the
I think.
Prometic? Yeah, Mr. Komsa, tell me.
Shukran.
There is
Apa?
no more test, even writing test, okay? Only
you are lucky.
interview.
See,
Okay.
how lucky all of
But-
you.
But for private, as you told, they have rating test for private, not for you MOH staff, okay?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Komsa. It's clear, right, everyone? See, okay, don't think next when you are in Kuwait, think know how you pass the user test, how you can answer well. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Any other question before we go to the CVP or other topic?
Madam, excuse me,
Tell
madam.
me.
Can
Okay.
I ask about this desaturation?
Yes, what's your question?
I want to ask about desaturation. Any level of desaturation in that? How we will classify this patient is desaturation? Okay, excuse me.
See, actually desaturating according to the diagnosis, according to the case. If patient with what is the mean desaturating? Desaturating is when the saturation is below the normal range. But
Right.
which the normal range? With the normal range, that is according the diagnosis. If patient like with
Okay.
COPD, they don't want the saturation above 91. Sometimes patient
Okay.
or otherwise with all age between 70 or 80 or 19 years old, saturation 91, it is normal for them. But if patient with normal, with the, I mean with the not COPD case, like normal like us, not 19, 95 or 94, it is okay.
Yes.
Above that, but if below that one is according to how much the oxygen is they are giving to the patient.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, clear?
Yes, thank you, sister. Okay, clear.
Welcome. Any other question?
Madam, can I asking
Yeah, tell
how
me.
many hour we are working in one day?
Okay, good question. We are working for 8 hours. In Kuwait, we have 3 shifts, evening, morning, evening, and night. If morning, it will be almost 9 hours. Sorry, morning 7 hours. If evening will be around 8 hours because from 2 to 10 p.m. for the evening, but from morning from 7 into 2, then for the night 10 p.m. into 7 a.m. almost 9 hours.
Excuse me,
Clear?
sister.
Tell me. Yeah.
I hope the question it will be focused for the ICU interview,
ICU.
not others. Yes, not others. I mean, so
Yeah.
it be don't go to others question.
Yeah, actually, because maybe they
But
don't
focus
know
to
budget.
interview.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
interview question.
To
So
Yes.
because we have
yes.
limited time, we have to limited time, so just focus to interview question because I have morning duty also tomorrow, so I cannot go sleep late like that.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, yes. So what the next question? Let me see. Anyone know what the next question from that one? From where we are, number 7, huh? How you monitoring CVP, central venous pressure? How you monitoring CVP? I will give chance to another. Huh?
Yes, madam.
Anyone will raise? Anyone will raise the hand? How you monitor CVP? Anyone? No one even? What is CVP actually?
Central venous
Central
pressure.
venous pressure.
Pressure.
Yeah.
Different
Yeah.
with central venous catheter, huh? Different.
Yes.
Yes.
Different. What is the difference? If catheter, that means catheter itself. If pressure, that means the one who we are monitoring. Okay. Where the line where will go? In which place? Anyone
In
knows?
the right atrium.
Check on the
Jugular,
right
jugular
intercostal
line, subclavian
port.
line.
And then check to subclavia.
Yes.
And then we check for zero position.
Yes.
Yes. Supine position.
Yeah. Before we are checking to the before we are checking the CVP, we have two patients in the flat position, supine position, and we are checking in the mid axillary. We keeping in the 0 level in the mid axillary, and where it will go, that one will go to the right arterial pressure. Huh? Then actually for what the CVP? For what to check the CVP?
To know this
Anyone?
Dehydration or overfluid.
Yes, to access the cardiac preload, or I mean, if any overload like that, then to guide the fluid resuscitation, if any dehydration. Yes, correct. So it's clear, huh? I think but please, another also to be more speak up. Please, can you raise the hand who will get the interview soon? From the 78 participant. Please, can you raise the hand? Because see, here we are learning, not only listen. When you are speak, you will remember tomorrow when they ask you. If you are listening, maybe you will forget.
Yes,
Or
right.
otherwise, you
So we
make
can-
note. Huh? Because I don't know here who will get interview tomorrow. If I choose anyone, maybe they are not ICU experience. They just join this Zoom. Anyone?
Still, there is no date. The email just said 22 until 27 on June, but the
Yeah.
true date still don't know.
Yeah, okay, there is no date, but you have to be ready. If tomorrow they open the, what is that? Then suddenly they choose you. What you will do if you are not ready, right?
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why everyone to more speak up. Not only here, I hear the Fitria, Mr. Rasid, Mbak Sriani, and then Dia, another where Erin. Let's come on, Echo, other where, please. More speak up, huh? Because practice for if imagine if tomorrow they will call you, what you will do? Okay, fine. Another question. Tell me.
Sister, but I think this important. How much this level of CVP in water and
CVP.
in OG?
Yeah. If centimeter HO2, it will between 8 into 12 centimeter HO2. Yeah. That is centimeter HO2. That means manual. If connected to
Yes.
the ventilator, to the monitor, it is another. It will be 3 into 10, I think. Anyhow, see, if you, after you checking the CVP, you have to inform again to the doctor. Better, because some patient, it will be different also than normal. If patient with cardiac disease, they will, like AIDS, they will, sorry, if 3 also, they may accept it. Because if patient with the nepro 3 is if patient with the nepro 3, it is accepted, I think, because they don't want to give fluid more. They don't want patient overload because patient have kidney problem already. So sometimes we cannot that much, we cannot say like that, because according to the patient condition also they will decide it whether to give fluid or they will, I mean, like example, when we are checking, then you got the report is 3. Sometimes that is it's okay, sister, because patient nepro, we don't have to give any more fluid like that. Okay.
Right. Yes, sister. Sorry, sister.
Tell me.
Sister, you tell me before if patient is connected to the monitor, so it means this CVP will be 3 till 10 centimeter HG. If one is using water
Manual.
or millimeter HG, sister.
If manual, if you are using manual, that means centimeter HO2, it will be 8 into 14. 8 into 14 if the manual. But if you are using to connect it to the monitor, it 3 into 10, I think. 3 into 8 or something like that. It's less than that.
So it's meant is millimeter HG like that, right?
Yes,
Millimeter
yes.
HG.
Because that time we are not using the I mean not using centimeter HO2.
Thank you, sister.
Welcome. Any other question?
For manual CVP,
Manual? Yes.
yes, the rank is not normal rank is not 5 to 15 centimeter water.
No, that's why I told you that is the range actually according to the patient condition. Sometimes actually from the international range is 8 into 14. But some doctor will say in the 5 also okay if patient with nepro condition. Yeah, because they
Pilot,
don't want
I
to
think there is
they don't want to give more fluid for patient with the nepro case. Okay.
Okay, because here
yes,
here
according this
Yeah.
in my hospital they give range 5 till 15 centimeter if manual. So
If
okay, I
manual
will
5, it is
follow.
okay.
Yes. Okay, I will follow the quiet range 8 till 14.
Since, yeah, 8 into 14.
That for what CVV range in the monitor,
Yeah.
it will be
CVP range.
meter mercury,
3 up
millimeter
to 8 or
mercury.
up to 10 like that. Yes.
Okay.
Millimeter, not
mercury.
centimeter.
Yes,
Yes.
millimeter mercury.
Yeah, millimeter
Yes.
mercury. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Any other question? Any other addition? Any other have another range in their hospital? Actually, when user is asking you whatever like that, some hospital will be have a different case, different range, different regulation. You can answer as long as you don't say I don't know. Never say I don't know. Whatever you say, maybe they may accept it, whatever, because I told you some hospital they have another regulation, another normal rate, even ABG also they have different value, because sometimes we are following the international standard, sometimes we are following according what they are setting in your machine, like analysis blood gas. It is sometimes also it is different, like pH, okay, normal 7.35 up to 7.45, but whatever you answer, as long as it is not maksudnya nggak ngarang gitu loh ya, it's not just
yes,
only whatever you answer, better to answer, don't say no I don't know. Whatever you it is coming to your mind, you try to answer, show them that you know.
my
Don't ever
oh,
oh I don't know this case, oh I don't know. Then they will have doubt to you, really you are working in ICU or you just simply writing.
yes,
Okay,
right. Yes, sister.
tell me.
Yeah, sister, you know this CVP, there is a triple lumen, there is the 5 lumen. For you
Yeah.
using this CVP pressure or inotropic pressure, there is a different color in this each. We can use which one or as our like that.
Yeah, usually for measuring CVP we are using the brown one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other you can use for IV fluid, inotrop, but for inotrop should be separate from the CVP. Okay, because why?
Yeah.
When you are measuring the CVP, you
Okay.
will flush it that one. If you are in the same line, that means you flushing the inotrop, and the
Okay.
time BP will be upside down, will be uncontrolled.
Okay, thank you.
Because
Sis,
they are
sis,
yeah.
but I think it's a different. What is merk or what vendor who's the one
Yeah.
production of the CVV? It's
CVP.
different. So we cannot according to the color, because the for 3 lumen central line, if will be there is
no
proximal line,
brown.
line, medial line, and distal line. And usually
Mm-mm.
for the measurement of the central line, it will be using for distal medial line, medial.
Yeah,
I
but
think
almost of them it will be same color, because that is standard only. That is the standard from the when they are making the color, that is the standard. But what is the difference? Sometimes instead of white they will put the orange like that. But brown, most of them they will be brown there for the distal.
because for the I'm using here in our
Yeah.
hospital, they are using Portex model. It will be 3 lumens, so it will be white. The color it will be white,
For the
blue,
distal white.
and yes, yellow.
Oh, I see.
There is.
There
So
is
we
no brown.
cannot no brown. So that's
I
why.
see.
And also there is in the each catheter it will be written distal, proximal,
yeah.
Distal, proximal,
But
and medial. Like
some
that.
color they will not written also.
Yes.
You notice that some color they will not, some uh product, they will not return the which one the distal, which one they will not return that one. Only color is there. That's why, as I know, the brown they will connect it to the brown, because whatever production, it will be brown in Kuwait, but I don't know in Indonesia. I forgot 20 years back. Yeah.
In
Okay.
here,
Maybe
mostly,
if we want to measuring the CPP, we should close the IV line. So during the measurement, no IV line is continue like that. Should be stopped. And then should be closed. And then after finishing measurement, open again the IV line. I think like that.
Okay, that is if the same CVP line with IV fluid going same time. But if no, also
Yes.
no need to close, because some patient with inotrop, if you are close, patient will not get it, that one. Cannot be.
Yes, right. So we will blood pressure will be drop.
Drop. Yeah, that's why the important thing is make zero. Make zero and put the patient on supine. Whether you close or no, that is according to the condition. Because if like double lumen only, one for the IV, then one for the inotrop, then that one IV with the line in the same CVP with the IV fluid in the same line, that time you close. But if you are there are 5 lumen example, then in the 5 lumen all separate, no need to close. If patient not getting inotrop, then you can close also. Actually, for the valid report, it will be close is better. But I told you that is according to the situation, whether patient get inotrop or no. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
But the important thing, when they are asking you how you measure, you just tell we have to make zero. We have first we have to make the patient in the supine, and we have to put zero lever in the mid axilla. Then for closing or no is according the patient condition. And if how about a patient with a pillow, because ICU for the position, sometimes they will put the pillow in the right side, pillow in the left side. We should remove or no?
no need. The important thing only for the supine position.
Thank you.
But if pillow in the one side, we have to remove, because if pillow
Yes,
in the
of course.
only in the right
If
side,
patient in the
yeah,
if patient in the another side means another
position we
side
have to remove.
position, we have to remove. But
Yeah.
the important thing is supine position or flat position.
Okay.
Can we discuss the how to maintain the CPC the central line, madam? Like dressing or what or flushing?
Yeah.
Not only.
Maintain for the dressing is according what the dressing you are using. If like tiga derem, there is for 1 week no need to touch, because if you more often to touch, it might get the infection. But unless the patient getting the dirty in the that side, like bleeding, like any leaking, we have to change daily, or whatever it is web, we have to change. And if you are covering the central line with the gauze, that means within 24 hours you have to change. But it is if transparent and you can see whether it is there is no leaking or not dirty, no need to change for at not 1 week, sorry, 4 days at least. Is clear?
Yes, madam, clear.
Okay. Any other question? Any other question regarding CVP? No? All clear? I will give another question. I will give all is clear. Huh? I give another question. Hello?
Oh.
Ready? If I'm giving another question?
Hello, ma'am.
If clear, I'm
Okay.
happy. If clear,
Go
I'm
ahead.
happy. Go ahead. Okay. What the complication of CVP? Anyone can explain?
Infection of sure.
pneumothorax, bleeding.
pneumothorax,
Yes.
pneumothorax,
Pneumothorax is,
infection.
yeah, okay.
If-
The other thing, what else? Only two, infection and
Emboli.
pneumothorax. There are so many complications of CVP. Hematoma,
Emboli.
yes, can be. Then arterial puncture. What else?
CLAPSI, Central Line Association Blood Stream.
Central line.
CLAPSI, Central Line Association Blood
Ah,
Stream
yes, can be.
Infection.
Can be. Then what else?
Bleeding, ma'am, include to arterial puncture, bleeding.
Yes, yes. Bleeding is because of arterial puncture. That or something oozing, it might be, can be to the infection. Okay, very good. That's been clear enough. I'm happy with all of you. I'm proud. Hopefully, if there is this question, you are not miss, huh? Should be you can answer right because we discussed already. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Another question. Another one. What else? What else the question actually? Wait. Let me see. Complication. Who is protocol to handle patient ketoacidosis? What is the protocol patient with ketoacidosis? Number 10. Complication finish, right? Normal CVP finish. Then home monitoring CVP also finish. Then what is protocol to handle patient with ketoacidosis? Anyone will answer?
For handling diabetic ketoacidosis,
Yes.
usually doctor will order injection regular insulin 1 unit
Yes.
per hour and with normal saline,
No.
and then
Unit.
with another side.
Okay. No. I mean unit we cannot tell because that is according to blood sugar. Okay.
Oh, okay. So regular insulin 1 unit per hour, and then we will observe with the ABG also. We will check pH and
Yes.
SCO3.
Yes, correct. Yeah. The principle of ketoacidosis is we have to see the level of the sugar. The other thing is the level of the pH. Then level of soda bicarb also. Omat the norm usually for the diabetic ketoacidosis, we can say that patient with the diabetic ketoacidosis if glucose which range?
More than
Anyone?
250.
Yes. More than 250 watt DL per liter, huh? mg, sorry, mg per DL. Yeah. Then pH, how much the pH? Anyone knows?
Less than 7.35.
Yes,
More.
less than 7.3.
That acidosis. Okay.
Yes, because patient with ketoacidosis. And then what happened usually with potassium?
High. Less.
Less. So we need to give patient KCL
Why
sometimes.
the potassium will become less? Why the potassium will be less in the
Sister, because there is
Calcium
increase,
high, because calcium high.
sister, because the
Yes.
osmolality of permeabilitas osmolality of kidney is increased. So many urine and electrolyte will be passed out from the body.
be lost? Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Then what else will be lost? How about sodium? Sodium will be high or lost?
So high.
No, sodium will be lost also.
Okay.
pH usually less than 7.3 and everything will be lost. But except the glucose will be high, more than 250, okay? That is, we can say ketoacidosis That one. Then what else the question? And what the important thing when you found patient with ketoacidosis, what you will find in that patient? One more thing you forgot.
Fruit, the mouth smell like fruit, odor like that.
Ketone in the urine will be
Keton.
positive. Yeah. Don't forget, huh? Then what else? What the question with
Shock hypovolemic also will be there, sister.
yeah, can be. If patient not treating well, it will get the shock hypovolemic. That's why patient need to shift it to the
right.
ICU.
For reperfusion.
Yes,
See,
right.
sometimes, see, like patient with ketoacidosis, diabetic ketoacidosis, patient is fully conscious. Patient is fully conscious. Sometimes patient oriented well. Why they shifted to ICU? For what? Anyone know?
For DKA
Because
protocol,
KDA.
ma'am.
Yeah, for DKA protocol and to observe the glucose, to observe more the sugar, because we don't want patient going to hypovolemic shock. That's why we have to shift it there to ICU. Even patient without not in the ventilator. Okay.
Aku lagi melu training ya.
Then what the other question more? Anything you want to know about the diabetic ketoacidosis?
Ma'am, I have questions.
Yes, tell me.
Is it currently I'm on pediatric? Is it the same for DKA protocol between the pediatric and adults? I mean, here we are giving this insulin. Can you hear me? Hello?
What happened?
We are giving
Yeah.
insulin.
Sorry, not clear. Can you repeat it, please?
Okay. Is it the same between DKA protocol for children and for adults?
No, of course different. Of course different. Yeah, because there are protocol for adult and there are protocol for the pediatric. From the, I mean, how much we are giving the fluid also will be different.
Okay.
Okay, because that one is according to the body weight also when we are giving the fluid, right?
Because I'm now currently I'm working in pediatric. We are giving insulin infusions and then they are giving.
Yeah, that's why I told you actually ICU protocol with pediatric ICU almost the same, but the make difference is how you give and how you diluted the medication, because medication, diluted medication and the give like to give the IV fluid is according to the body weight, and they have special protocol for that one. And the example, if you are corrected the potassium also, it will be different. Like we are for the potassium, we are using 50% and they are using 4%. Yeah, it will be different. Okay.
Mau
Any other
nang
question?
di telepon, gue ngerti kan Mike?
Excuse me, can you? Okay. Any other question? Or we will go to the next question. What the level ABG patient with ketoacidosis we discussed already, right? pH less than 7.3. Then when the next question is when you receive endorsement patient with the ventilator, what is the important thing you should get the attention? I think we are discussing about that one in the first, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, Mbak Cici.
Yeah.
I will give chance to, I know you know well. I will give chance, let them speak, okay? But Cici, we
Okay.
will listen to them. Let them answer me because we discussed already this one in the beginning. No, anyone please who has ICU experience, raise the hand please. Raise up the hand, answer. Mbak Cici and who that one? No more. Another. Let get chance. Let they are speak up. Please. Otherwise we'll go to already 9 p.m. Anyone? Hello. It's very simple and very easy. We discussed a long time in the beginning. Suherno, you will answer? You are here with me? Who has ICU experience? Erin? Erin will answer me?
Okay, ma'am. I'll try to
Yes.
answer.
Okay.
Okay. If we receive endorsement ventilator patient, we have to see the condition of the patient. First, we will see
Okay.
the hemodynamic status. Of course, patient with ventilator with has respiratory problem. So first, we have to see the saturation and also the respiratory status patient dyspneic or have difficult breathing. And
Yeah.
also we see the overall patient condition. It is endorsement patient in the shift or another transfer endorsement, right, ma'am?
Endorsement
Means
for the
changing
next
shift.
shift. Next shift.
Changing
Yeah.
shift. Changing shift. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will see this one if the tube the length is correct or not according to the flow chart, and also
Okay.
like that. Yes.
Yeah. Like we explained before, yes, we have to see the mode when we are endorsing patient with ventilator first. Just check if
One more,
any.
ma'am. Sorry. The ventilator setting, of course, we have to see.
Yes. Yes.
If there is a
Ventilator
high
setting.
pressure or not, the PEEP, there is changing. I have to
Yeah.
the actual and the setting is the actual
Same.
the setting ventilator and the setting actual from the patient. We have to see the parameter is same or is there is fluctuation or decrease or like that, ma'am. That's all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Actually, it's written also in the flow sheet. Whatever we are endorsing patient with the ventilator, we have to check the ET size also. Then mark. That's mean in which lip that tie, no, because tie for safety the position of the ET tube. So in with usually in the flow sheet itself it will be written ET size with mark 22 or 21, because if changing that's mean whether if patient agitated it might go deep and might go out also and might go in displaced in unposition. That's why we have to when we are endorsing we have to see that one. And the ventilator setting, as Miss Erin told, that is correct, ventilator setting, because sometimes somebody was changing and without telling to us, one doctor will changing without telling to us, and we are not documented. And when we are doing ABG also, we have to written in that ABG, because in our ICU, ABG no need to send to the lab. We will do by ourselves in our room. So we will get the fast report and we have to write what the setting it was. Because if example, a patient with the FiO2 40, then we saw that PO2 is 400, we have to decreasing. I mean, when we got the ABG PO2 400, from where, from which PO2 it was the setting, we have to know. If sometime what our careless done is we are increase when we are giving the suction, usually we will be hyperventilation first. That time we adjusted to 100. After that we forgot to reduce again and we do the ABG. Of course the report will be wrong. That's why we have need to document it. Whatever is changing, what time is changing the setting, we have to document it for that one. Okay. Then if we check also, as I told before, we check also if any leaking, if any sound, if any the air is not correct, we have to check the pressure cuff by, there is one special one, what is like small equipment for the check the pressure cuff. Then we check also if any kinking, if any block, whether when we are doing suction, if any bleeding coming, bloody secretion or yellow thick, whitish, what kind of the color, we have to check and document it. Okay. Any other question? I think this is clear enough also. Any other question? Any other addition? It is clear? No more question regarding the monitoring the ventilator? Because that is the basic thing in ICU is about the ventilator, about the monitoring ventilator, about the progressing the ventilator. Because most of the patient is with ventilator only. Okay? I think clear
Ma'am,
enough.
additional, little
Tell me.
additional for me.
Tell me.
About the endorsement, have to see the SBAR situation,
S-bar.
like
Yeah.
situation, background assessment, recommendation. About recommendation, we have to ask also for the previous chief if there is any alteration from the patient. We have to ask the recommendation from the doctor. The treatment should give to the next chief like this for the our patient. Would think that
Yeah, that is
that.
like implementation, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, like this.
Like implementation we are giving. Yeah. But in ICU still we are not using that one. In our ICU we are not using S-bar. We are using by nurse note, and then we carry out for whatever the doctor order. In Adan ICU different. I was in Adan ICU for 1 month. They are using S-bar already. Mr. Franciscus, you are here. Mr. Franciscus ICU, it is they are using S-bar. Because I was there for ECMO training for 1 month. But that's why I thought every ICU with different regulation and different maybe even in Indonesia also same thing, different what we are using, then how the setting and how the protocol they are using, but actually almost same, but only what is it, there are some little bit different. That's why I told you, if they give question and you don't know, don't say that you don't know, just tell whatever you idea in your mind. Don't ever blank in that time, because if you are blank and you answer you don't know, they might question you. Really, you have ICU experience? Really, you know? Or otherwise, you don't. Antibiotic, we have to give as their order. Then electrolyte also will be upset down if patient with septic shock, and we have to correct it. What is the which one the abnormal? We will see the report and we have to correct it. Okay. Anything else is clear? I think this is question from Dia. Dia, you are still here?
Aywa, madam,
Hello?
I'm here.
Yeah. You got it what my explanation? How to care with patient
Yes.
septic of your question, right? Okay. Is clear?
Yes. Thank you. Yes, clear.
Welcome. And of course, don't forget to access the oxygenation and the ventilation, because patient with septic shock, it will be my upset down everything: electrolyte, oxygen, blood pressure, vital sign, then febrile, everything will be upset down, because septic shock is one complication of the other diagnosis. Any more question? Is clear all? Oh, very good. Any other question? No, huh? The other question is how to identify patient in ICU department. See, from this question, actually for identify the patient in ICU, there are so many types. According to what? According to neurology, I mean neuro patient with neuro, we have to see the GCS. But if identified to emergency, I think this question also not complete. if identified the emergency, we have to see patient with with 3 color code, red, blue, and yellow. It's different thing also. So this question is not clear enough. If identified according to the patient ID band is another thing. So in which identified this one? Anyone can explain to me? Mr. Komsa, are you here? Hello? Because this is not how to identify patient in ICU department. Identified what? ID band. If ID band, we have to explain the name, hospital number, the age, and nationality. And should be 3 name because you know in Arabic, so many will be Ahmad, Ahmad Muhammad, Ahmad Ibrahim, Ahmad what. So 3 name identified should be there. Because before we are giving medication, we have to check the identified. But if identified according to the neuro, it will be going to, the answer will be going to GCS. But if identified according to emergency, it will go to the color code like blue, yellow, and green. So what can identified here? Anyone to explain to me? Yesterday that you already discussed about this with Mr. Franciscus. Anyone knows?
Usually, if we want to this criteria patient come to ICU is we can see from early warning system EWS.
Which one? Sorry, I not get.
EWS early warning system. So we can see this patient criteria for come to ICU or no, like that.
That's no, that is not criteria patient to ICU. What the question is, how to identify patient in ICU?
I think
Not
patient.
criteria, not indication patient to come to ICU is different.
I think patient identification, madam.
Identification that mean ID band.
Yes.
If ID band is very signification, we have to see the name should be 3 name, hospital number, the age. Because see before we are okay in ICU one patient example, but sometime they will come for checking example. Then they will not written, they read only one name. Or otherwise, I don't know, because it can be happen like when we are giving medication and we check the ID only one name and the other bed is same. Like example bed 13 there is Muhammad Ahmad, then other bed 14 also Muhammad Ahmad, same. So how to make different this one? Which how to make different between bed 13 and the other bed? What we can found for that one?
Santi,
Yes, ya Pak Lurah, ya Pak Komsa gimana?
yes, according to the candidate, the user gives
Yeah.
explanation to recognize the patient using the bracelet.
That's where ID band. That is ID band. That mean for
Okay.
bracelet, that mean what? The one who we are apply in the hand when patient come to ICU. For that one, we have to see, as I told you, 3 names should be there. Then ICU bed number also should be there. And then the patient age also. And nationality. Example, if how to make different is say Muhammad Ahmad Kuwaiti, Muhammad Ahmad Egyptian, like that. That is to make different, okay? But if identified according to the neuro, it might go to the GCS. But according to the one who that one is ID band only. Is so easy. Clear? If for ID band clear, right? Hospital name, hospital number, nationality, age should be there. And
What
sometimes,
about the color code
yeah,
for the ID
Color.
band? Yeah, color code for the ID band, ma'am.
For a female or
yeah,
male or
yes.
any risk of fall or any allergy like that.
No, usually that is different. That is different ID band for the if any allergic or DNR or something, that is different. But for the normally ID band, only name, age should be there. Name, age, male or female, then hospital number. Then for the usually there are 3 color That is for this one. If patient with ventilator, we will apply red. Then if patient not ventilator but need help, we will apply. We will not apply. We will write with like marker like that yellow. Then if patient ambulatory, we will put green. That's all. But from like another color like black, like if patient allergic amoxicillin example, we will give red, but not in the same ID band, another ID band, because it will be mixed with the patient identified and patient allergic. If patient allergic, we will put red in the hand, red, and we write allergic penicillin or allergic to what, like that we will written, or maybe allergic to something, sometime what is that? Allergic to paracetamol or something like that. We have to write. Okay. That is separate, different with patient identification. If in patient identification there is red, green, and yellow, only three color. That one, what to make different? A patient with ventilator, we will apply red, and patient with ambulatory, we will apply green, and patient with need help, not ventilator conscious but need help, maybe post surgery or post extubation, we will apply with yellow. Is clear? Any other question? Any doubt? Very clear? Hello? No, for the last question, okay? I can continue? Can I?
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, last question is, what is sign and symptom CVA? Anyone can tell me? Please, another one who has experience ICU, please speak up. You will get appointment maybe tomorrow, who knows? There are 67, no. Another candidate, please. Or maybe only the name, no one here with me. This is very easy question. Sign symptom of CVA. Anyone can explain? Hello? Anyone can explain sign symptom of CVA? Okay. The first, if
No.
any. Yes. Who is this? Hello? I think only name there. I don't know where is the people. No one answer.
I'm here.
Okay.
Of course, level of consciousness. We can
Yes.
say by GCS.
GCS. That is what?
Yes.
Sign symptom of stroke, CVA?
Yes.
Usually we
One.
using mnemonic of B pass, madam. B for balance, like that.
Yeah, that is pass for observation.
Mm.
But for what is the sign symptom? The first, then when started what? There is weakness, numbness.
Yes, slur speech.
Yes.
Weakness.
Trouble in speaking, trouble
Yes.
in seeing, or maybe trouble in walking.
Pace drop, like that.
Imbalance the position. Then what else? Is enough? That one only? Trouble to understanding in the speech also can be, lack of balance or coordination. One side like up, like what is not balance. Any addition? Please, come on.
Sometimes for CVA, we can call B fast to check it. Like B is balance, E is eye, F is face, and A for arms, S for speak, and T for time, madam.
Ayo, I'm sorry ya, suddenly my electricity shut down here. Sorry. No, continue. Sorry,
Okay,
sorry,
madam.
sorry.
No problem.
Okay, from where we are, continue. Okay. Okay, sign symptom CPA clear, right? Any other question? Actually, how to recognize also like somebody was telling before with the fast system. Fast system, what the mean? With the face to see when we check the patient, we have to see tell the person to smile like that and see their face any drop or something jaring smiling, and then for the A stand for the arm, if any raise both arm, if any weakness or something we can check. Then for the speak, ask for the patient to say the simple thing, whether they can say clearly or no. Then for the timing, that mean for the important when we are getting the patient to be fast on treatment. Okay. Clear? Oh, okay. I'm working in Mubarak Al Kabir Hospital. Any other question regarding ICU? Any other question regarding my explanation not clear? I think all answer we already discussed, right? Any other question?
Can you explain again, madam, about the ventilator? Maybe the type, the mode, the anything. Just for a simple explanation.
Okay, for ventilator. Okay, fine. Ventilator actually there is positive and negative. What actually for what the ventilator? For helping the patient to breathing normal, right? Then there are positive ventilator and negative. There are two type. Two type. That means invasive on non-invasive. What is different invasive and non-invasive? Anyone knows? Invasive, we can say when the patient with the something like insertion with ET tube, like that's mean if patient need ventilator with the ET tube, not only the mask, that mean we can say that is invasive. Like patient will connected to SC with the mode, another mode like SC, CMV, SC, SCPC or CMV, SIMV, that is with invasive. But if non-invasive, that means with the mask only and connected to the ventilator, patient can use it. Like patient with COPD or BiPAP or morbid obesity, patient will connect the ventilator with non-invasive. That means patient can use at home without EG tube. Like patient with BiPAP, with portable BiPAP, they can like not dependent like that. They can use at home. Okay, that is the type. There are two, invasive and non-invasive. Then what else? Yeah, invasive. That means patient is with ET tube, with intubation, with tracheostomy, that is invasive. But non-invasive without that one. Like BiPAP, patient with COPD, patient with morbid obesity, patient with what else? Some respiratory case, but still mild case, can use at home. Then what else? For if patient with CPAP, that is invasive or non-invasive? Patient or CPAP or BiPAP?
Non-invasive,
Yes,
Non-invasive.
that is non-invasive, correct.
How
If patient
about LMA, laryngeal mass airway, this invasive or non-invasive?
LMA, that is invasive, because whatever the tube inside and patient cannot be dependent, that is invasive. That is some procedure we can say invasive. LMA. Then anything else? The mode. Can somebody tell me what is different SC and PC? Assist control and volume control. Halo? Halo ICU nurse. Can someone make different better what is AC and assist control and pressure control?
Ma'am,
Yes.
access control. This is all from the machine.
Yeah.
PC, half from patient, half from machine. Like that?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. SC assist control, that's mean delivery by machine, by ventilator totally. Then if volume control or VC, that is to specify the lung volume during inspiration. It is clear? Can make different? Like what Dia, right? Dia told. How about PC? Pressure control. Why we put PC? Anyone knows? Why we put PC? Hello? Anyone knows about PC? For PC, the target is to specific the pressure during ventilation. Is clear? Or need more clear? I don't know whether you know, you understand, you don't know. Hello? Am I clear enough? Tell me.
Madam, if the patient with ventilator, for example, the patient totally with ventilator will be using CMP mode, and then if there is a what they call it, patient want to breathe, then we will be changed to EMP, and then after that maybe change again SCIMP until the patient spontaneous breathing like that. That the step like that, madam. The doctor will do like that.
Actually, a patient can be changed whatever according to the lung condition. If there is improvement, they might go to the weaning. Weaning when we will do when patient have triggering. What triggering mean? Anyone knows what triggering mean? triggering if kayak
Breathing
bahasa
from
Indonesia,
patient,
what?
breathing of patient, yakni
Yeah,
sign
like
there is breathing
perlawanan.
from patient.
Yes, breathing, there is improvement, patient can breathe, kayak maksudnya bahasa Indonesianya gini ya, ketika ada perlawanan gitu, ada perlawanan dari pasien untuk berusaha breathing, that time and we see there is triggering in the ventilator, that time we try to wean, and that can be accepted by the ABG report. See, before going to ABG, can anyone tell me what the normal ABG? Maybe we talk about ventilator and you don't know how the normal of ABG.
pH 7.35 until 7.45, PCO3, FeCO2 35 until 45, PO2 60
60 to 100.
200.
Yeah, actually for PO2 according to the patient condition also. Like I told, a patient with COPD, for them 69 is normal, but mostly is 80 up to 100. 80 up to 100, but unless patient with COPD no need to push the lung to breathe more, that because they have already some, what is that, some disturbance, no, like so it 69 or less than 70, it will be enough for them. Okay, then
Ma'am, can I
yeah,
ask question?
tell me.
So I wanna know about I was working in emergency department, so I
Okay.
I face also in ventilator, but I never face patient in weaning condition because patient usually already delivered to ICU. Can you tell
Yeah.
me what the indication for weaning patient?
Yeah, see, indication for weaning if there is triggering for patient from the patient itself. Usually they will, example from patient with full mode, like full mode, that mean with PC, that patient with, usually patient ventilator what will do with sedation and muscle relaxation, right? If not all with muscle relaxation, but usually with sedation. If the patient can win from that one, or there is improvement in the lung can be seen by the x-ray or the improvement of ABG, they will try to taper. Taper, that means they will try to win for that one. First, they will reduce the pressure support. Pressure support first. Sorry, to change the mode first. If change the mode, then the mode will be adjusted well. They will decrease the pressure support. If pressure support is okay, they will, sorry, PEEP first. After PEEP, pressure support, if pressure support okay, they may reduce the FaO2. Then if patient can tolerate it well with the minimum FaO2, then they might go to the CPAP for some time. Usually not long time, or 3 to 2 hours like that. If CPAP tolerated, then they will try in TPIS. TPIS okay, then they will extubate. Okay? Clear?
Okay, Mom.
So what indication if patient have improvement in the lung, they might go for WIN. Other question? Who knows the Stanford of CPAP? What is CPAP? Hi, ICU nurse. What is CPAP?
Continuous positive air pressure.
Airway
Yes,
pressure.
very good. Continuous positive airway pressure. That is invasive or non-invasive?
Non-invasive, madam.
Yes, very good. Then what else? What is stand for SIMV? SIMV? S for?
Synchronized
Yes.
synchronized intermittent mandatory ventilator.
Yes. Anyway, I think they will not ask you for deep like this. Maybe they ask you about how you care the ventilation patient, what you will do if any block. Then when I was get the interview before, they asked me also what type of ventilator you have. What the name of the machine of the ventilator they ask you. So anyone can tell me?
Min Ray.
Maybe dragger,
Yeah,
maybe
then
dragger. Dragger
what else?
or yeah.
Servoi,
What? Sorry?
Servoi, Dragger,
Yes,
Servoi,
Servoi,
Dragger,
Evita. Then what else?
Ser,
Evita XL, Safina.
Servo,
Newport.
Fabian.
What
Milton.
is? Yeah, Hilton. Hilton is long time, no? The old one. The new one is Safina and what else? And there is new one and other than Safina. I think Safina the new one. Mitre before Safina.
Oscillator.
Which one?
Oscillator, madam.
Oscillator we are not using right now. Still, I don't know in other place. At least
That
if
one
they
for
ask you,
hyper, madam.
yeah, at least if they ask you what the ventilator you have to know, right? You have to know. Don't say, "I madam, I forget I was working in 5 years before." Oh my God. You should say something that you know, okay? Oh, madam, sorry, I was working in ICU for 1 month only. Then I don't know. Oh, kalas. No need to see you in Kuwait, but okay. Any
There
other
is
question?
also Madam
Yeah,
Hamilton for the model of ventilator. There
yeah,
is a
Hamilton
brand
also,
from
but this is the long old one. Hamilton, that is the old one. Then the new is Mitre and Savina. Evita also the old one. Servo is okay, still using, but Servo most used in the ward only, not in ICU. They will use in the because what is there is no pressure I think in that Servo I. There is not connected to the pressure. Anything else? What is stand for off BiPAP?
B level positive airway pressure.
Yes, good. Hope of APAP. APAP also not infancy. What is stand for APAP? Adjusted. Adjusted positive airway pressure, huh? But rarely used actually, but maybe they might ask you also. Then one question. If you found that patient suddenly there is block in the airway, what you should do?
Suctioning, Miss.
Suction, ma'am. If there
Suction,
is
then
ETT,
then what else? Only suction, finish?
Suctioning and put normal saline, bagging.
bagging if needed.
There is more important than what you all answer. There is more
Positioning.
important.
Check
What?
circuit.
Positioning, madam.
No, there is more
in the
important than all this.
check ETT,
Urgent thing you have to do more than no.
check
ETT is
ETT,
thing
ma'am.
for not biting or biting for the patient from the
No,
patient.
no. First, before you do all these things, the more important is
Saturation. Saturation, ma'am.
no. You see that patient already blocked in the ventilator and patient going desaturating. What you will do? Before all,
Check the
okay,
level
you are
ETT.
correct.
With
Check
oxygen.
the level ETT.
Increase the oxygen ventilator 100%.
All is correct,
From
but there is more
doctor.
important. Yes, who answered that one?
Me,
Inform.
inform doctor.
Yes, Kurniawan. Good. Inform the doctor. That is the legal action, huh? Inform the doctor. Just ask somebody to please inform the doctor, and you can do whatever that. Hyperventilation, increase the oxygen to 100. Check what is going on. I mean, if any block, you do try to do suction, but hyperventilation before that one. And if any block, and you saw really your catheter not, your suction not going deep, you have to flush with normal saline. How many ml?
10 maybe,
Oh,
ma'am.
no, not 10.
1 ml.
Huh?
Not
1
more
ml.
than 10.
1? 1 cc
Uh,
enough?
2 until 3 ml.
Yes, 3 up to actually beginning is with 2 only, 2 ml. Then after that maximum to 5, cannot be 10. If 10 patient will aspiration also. Okay?
Not give a lot all 10 years, like little by little injection
Yeah,
like this.
if little by little is okay. That's why what I mean is 2 ml beginning, try to do suction. If still block, you can do with ambu baking. Try with ambu baking to at least to, but by the time also soon you have to do suction to remove it. Yeah? If you do ambu baking without suction, then the block will go inside. Maybe the cloth secretion will go inside also. You do suction, but don't forget hyperventilation first. Put the saturation FO to 200. Jaring waiting the doctor to come and see. Maybe they will ask you to do X-ray to check what is going on. If patient condition bad, they will adjust it or they will put on the sitting position. Then they will adjust it the ventilator setting. Okay. Well, any other question? Is clear? Hopefully.
Ma'am, one question.
Tell me.
In a white ICU, there is a CRRT procedure, and who will be do for that procedure or treatment? Dialysis nurse or ICU nurse?
Yeah, that is good question. If patient with ICU, nowadays we are the one doing. We are almost all our staff they train with dialysis. So if we have the staff, extra staff, that's mean one staff handle the patient. There is other staff for dialysis because usually in ICU they will do dialysis more than 8 hours, 8 to 12 hours like that. So there is other staff. But if that case ICU is full and no other staff, that's mean we are the one doing one patient with dialysis also. That is different ICU in Kuwait, even same in Kuwait, different ICU, different regulation. ICU in Adan Hospital, because I was there also in Adan for 1 month, I told you was ECMO training. One staff with dialysis with patient also. But in Mubarak, no. In Mubarak, the one who will do ICU is ICU care. Who the one do dialysis most the time? We are the one ICU staff also, but only caring for the dialysis. Is clear? Don't worry. If
Yes,
you
ma'am,
join
clear.
and you join without dialysis training, they will not assign you. In ICU for the newly coming, I mean to the new staff, they will not give the patient for 3 months. Still you are under our observation, the senior observation. Okay, that time in the
Yeah,
3
ma'am,
months you
thank
can
you.
learn. Yeah, but if you are posted in the ward, after 2 weeks they will give you alone assignment. But in ICU, no, because so many things you have to know. Okay, sometimes you know, but the rule, the regulation is different. That's why they will not give you patient directly, or might be at
Anyway,
least
we
if
have
not 3
training
months.
in 3 months, right? We have
Yeah,
training 3 months in the hotel.
in the hotel. What do you mean?
Yes,
Hostel.
yeah, hotel. Yeah, that is somebody explained. Until we got the job in Kuwait, we go to hotel for 3 months and we have training there.
Oh,
That is
like that, I don't know. Anyhow, I don't know the new regulation, like what, I don't know. But as I know before, in my time, they will give 1 month in the SDU. Sorry, not 1 month, even 2 weeks in the SDU. That is, they will training for theory for about the hospital, the leave regulation, something like that. Then after that, you join in the ICU. If you are posted in ICU, then you will be training for 3 months. At least if we less staff, not 3 months, 2 months, but still you are under observation, like that. But still with full salary, even you don't have the assignment patient, but they will not cut. Still with full salary. Okay.
okay, ma'am. Appreciate. Thank you.
Welcome. Other question, last, not at last, because 5 minutes more. Another question? Hello? Is clear? Hopefully.
Madam, I wanna ask
Yes.
Nisa.
Okay, tell me.
In ICU for the administrating CVC or CDL, do with doctor in ICU or in OT?
CBC blood investigation, you mean?
CVC and CDL or
What is
CDL or
CDF?
CDL for dialysis.
For
Access.
dialysis, inserted the line. I see.
Yes.
Inserted the line is a doctor ICU will do. As nurse, we have to assist it. We have to preparing the trolley, and in the trolley there is the line itself. Then with the sterile way, of course, gown, gloves. Then
gloves.
What else? Gown, gloves, syringe, needle to prick. Then usually there is one dialysis set. You just open and we are preparing a sterile gown, sterile gauze, of course. Then if patient without sedation, sedation also will prepare. Then doctor will instruct what sedation they will use. Then they will insert it. Okay?
Okay.
You are assistant for them.
I see. It's the same in Indonesia, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome. Good question. Or no one asking me anything about how to prepare something, how procedure. No one, anyone knows already? Well, very good. I'm happy. I hope you all of you can pass the test. I want to see the 100% who is get ICU will come to ICU. Okay? I mean, will get the pass from ICU. Yes? Tell me.
Kecepatan penuh ya.
Intubation procedure, madam. Procedure.
Intubation procedure, yes. Before intubation, first of all, we have to, if doctor tell, come, we will intubate that patient. What you will do? Prepare keep ready the ventilator, of course. Okay? Then, what else? Ask the sedation, what do you need to use? Then, after you prepare the sedation, for intubation, we cannot be alone. Should be at least 3 staff will be there. One for medication, one for circulating. If we need anything, it might be difficult intubation. The other is bedside for the doctor need, like suction, then suction. Then what else? What the equipment we should prepare? ET tube, scope.
Equipment with the practice.
Yeah. Then what else? Suction.
Scope, laryngoscope.
Yeah, scope. ET size. Ask the doctor what the that means scope. I mean, laryngoscope is scope. Then ET tube. Then syringe for the inflating the balloon. Then gel. ET tie. Then gauze. Then gloves. Then sterile gown also they have to use. Otherwise, infection control will cut you. Then what else? Any more important and you forget? Anyone can tell me?
Ambu bag.
Yes, ambu bag.
Bag and suction set. Suction set, ma'am.
Suction set, yeah. Suction will be there with including suction set, and suction is you have to make sure that suction is really working or no. Otherwise, if they notice that when during intubation suction not working, they will throw you out. Okay.
Tie for the ATP. Tie for the ATP also.
Yeah, tie I told already. ET and ET tie. Then syringe for the inflating the balloons. Then gel for before intubation. Then, of course, sedation in the beginning.
For the medication, also using a master relaxant, ma'am. Master relaxant and
it's according to the
sedation.
doctor order. Sometimes, if patient they will use choline only, they will not use another thing. Or sometimes they will use choline, ketamine, or another is Nimbex for muscle relaxant. It's according to the some doctor with different something with the scoline sedation enough. Some they need not scoline even. They will use ketamine and sedation. Okay, according that's why beginning when they told come sister we will intubate it, you have to ask what sedation you need to prepare. Then somebody will prepare during the time we will prepare the in the bedside thing. Okay, including the ET tube, scope, then maybe what is that? Ventilator, of course, be ready. Stilet also. If difficult intubation, they might use stilet. Huh? Okay. Anything else?
X-ray portable.
X-ray that is post intubation. If after finish, they might have request. We call the X-ray department. They will come and they will do X-ray. If after success the intubation. Then the last for extubation, what you will do? How to prepare the extubation? If the doctor tell sister come, we will extubate. What you will prepare?
Empty syringe. Gloves.
Yes. Yes. What else? For
Bag.
deflating ET tube. Then
Suction.
Oxygen.
yes.
Oxygen with humidifier.
Nebulizer.
And
Nebulizer after some time, not soon after intubation. If
Oh.
patient okay, they might not give nebulizer also.
Oh.
Something you forgot also. The important thing. Don't forget the mask. The mask the patient will use after extubation.
oxygen.
Venturi
or
mask.
nasal.
Okay?
Okay, madam.
Okay, everyone. Thank you for today. No 10 o'clock already in Indonesia. My time finished. Anyway, nice to discuss with all of you. I hope it will be useful. You will be remember when they ask you about the ICU. You will remember what your explanation and my explanation. Hopefully, you will get success for all of you. Welcome to Kuwait. Okay?
Thank you,
Nice to
madam.
see you. If I
Thank
have
you,
a mistake,
madam.
I'm sorry. I hope it will be help you. Okay?
Thank you for the
Thank
explanation.
you. Good luck for this next 2-3 days test.
Thank you for
Share
your
the
night.
contact. Okay, I contact my number in the group. But anyway, if you have doubt about something, no problem. Contact me anytime because I'm on leave now. So I'm free. I'm not on duty. I'm in Indonesia even.
Wow. So you ada Indonesia, Kurban.
I'm on vacation, so you can contact me anytime. It's especially the one who will get interview. If you have any doubt, anytime contact me. No problem. Okay. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you in the Zoom. Inshallah you will success. My contact is there. Okay. See you. Assalamualaikum. Good luck, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, ma'am. Thank you.